Discussing X-linked inheritance. All biological females have two X chromosomes. One is inherited from its mother and one is from its father. The Lyon hypothesis suggests that in each female somatic cell, one chromosome is randomly inactivated. If the individual has more than two X chromosomes, then all but one X chromosome will be inactivated. I have created an analogy to help students better understand this topic. So the two X chromosomes will represent two lamps that plug into an outlet, where the outlet is a female somatic cell. With my analogy, we can see when the lamp or X chromosome is activated by depicting the yellow glow of light. If it were to be inactive, it would show as unplugged and will look dark. The Lyon hypothesis demonstrates the role of random X inactivation. This scenario can be compared to when you unplug or inactivate all of the extra lamps plugged into the same outlet. When the lamp is unplugged, the trait or light is, in this case, not expressed. On both sides, we have a bar body. A bar body is an inactivated X chromosome, both sides having an active X chromosome that is expressing a trait. Once the X chromosome has been inactivated in a cell, all of the progeny of that cell will have the same X chromosome inactivated. All of the progeny or descendants in my analogy will be compared to extension cords, which create more cells or outlets from the previous cell. These cells from the extension cords will not express the trait of the inactivated X chromosome because it has been unplugged or inactivated. The inactivated X chromosome will still be present in the progeny, just like how the unplugged lamp is still near the outlet or cell, yet has no power and is inactivated. So because of X inactivation, females are homozygous for X-linked genes at the cellular level, which means that females' cells or outlets will only have one lamp plugged in or one allele that is being actively expressed in the cell. We can see that 50% of the alleles from both the mother and father are expressed. I will be using the tortoiseshell phenotype as an example in order to explain the effects of X inactivation, where the big B allele produces black pigment and the little b allele produces yellow pigment. After crossing a yellow male to a black female, we can see that all of the male progeny will be black and all of the female progeny will be tortoiseshell. Tortoiseshell cats contain both alleles and are expressing both at the same time. Cloned tortoiseshell cat will not look the same as its mother due to random X inactivation of X chromosomes, leading to variation in expression between different neighboring cells. Now I will demonstrate X-linked inheritance through illustrating the ratio of phenotypes from a cross to determine the progeny. The cross will include two traits, and I will be crossing a long-haired black male to a short-haired yellow female. As you can see from the Punnett square, all males are yellow, all females are tortoiseshell, and both male and females have a 50% chance of having long or short hair. I created a branch diagram that represents the ratios of the phenotypes and calculated these ratios using the product rule. You can see I used the product rule by multiplying the sex, color, and hair length to get the combined phenotype ratios.